Hornets and the Heat here in this one. You got the Hornets favored on the road by 4.5. Total 227.5 maybe here. Charlotte's won 2 in a row here right now. They're taking on this Nets team that's back to losing again. 4 straight losses coming into uh, uh, Toronto, New York, Philadelphia, Milwaukee. They got blown out pretty much in all of them. Didn't cover 12.5 against the Knicks. Failed to cover 7.5 against the Sixers. Failed to cover 11.5 against the Bucks. Going bad here for the Nets, but at least they're playing the Hornets. I guess they got a chance. Hornets come in here just 6-14. They've covered a few games here of late. Has Charlotte? They've also won. Like I said, they've won 2 straight coming in. They beat Toronto on Saturday, 118-111. They beat Chicago the night before, 123-116 for a couple of win and covers here for Charlotte. But hey, going on the road here, taking on the big bad Nets. Are they going to be able to beat these guys? They just played back on October the 22nd, and the Hornets won at home 136-117. I might get a little crazy here. I'm a Nets fan too sometimes, but look, it might be a good matchup. I'm just a little worried about the injuries here for the Nets. I actually think the spot is Nets for me here, but let's see what's going on in the injury report. Terrence Mann, questionable. Deming is questionable. Clowney, probable. Porter, probable. Connaughton questionable here for the Hornets. I think I'm on the Nets, gang. I'm going to take the Nets here plus 4.5. I would hate to go on a YouTube channel and tell everyone in the world that I'm on the Nets, but I think I am here. I'm going to try the Nets plus 4.5 at home against the Hornets. All right. Right, Michael, right. Well, when you're 18, you're like, hey, I could just go in there for an expansion team. Remember, the Hornets and the Heat came in at the same time. I believe it was the Hornets and the Heat came in the same year into the NBA. The Hornets have taken a few different. They were out. They went to New Orleans. They're back, and remember, they were the New Orleans Hornets for a while. All right, Hornets extendo there. Keith also Charlotte says, look at these, with these fine players here. I get it. I knew I'd be on an island here in this one. You got to figure Miller, Con Kneppel. Look, I think Con Kneppel. You mentioned him, Keith. And Kenny Moe saying that, Porter has not played in the last 2 games, but he is listed as probable for this matchup, Kenny. So I think you're going to see him back in the lineup here. We left that Knicks game, remember, but before that, he had been playing pretty darn good there for about a week and a half. I know he smashed his props there pretty much every night for about 4 or 5 games in a row, maybe 6. All right, and Kenny says me and Kenny aren't clicking here tonight.
Thank you for watching. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for Ramon's best bets and his premium picks, be sure to click the link in the description to take you right over to Ramon's handicapper page at tonyspicks.com.